What's happening, y'all? This your girl Queen C, and I'm just coming from a funeral. My patient Bob, who I had been working with for like the past 3.5 years. I started working with him in like 2018, and then I ended up working with his wife, but his wife ended up passing in 2020. As soon as the pandemic hit, she ended up going down right before the pandemic hit. She ended up getting sick, and she was just not even sick. She was just ready to go. She was like, she didn't want to be in pain anymore from the back surgery that she had. And just to get to this day, because they thought Bob was going last January, but me being the faith believer that I am, I was like, man, look, I done seen Bob fall. I done seen Bob fall and then bled. I mean, bled. And still bounced right back just like that. He was so tough, and he was one of my favorite patients. One of my favorite. And I was his favorite. And it's so funny because when people came to see him, he used to introduce me, oh, that's Candace, that's Candace there. Or he told the hospice nurse and the hospice his case manager, Charles, oh, did you meet Candace? You know Candace is my third wife, right? So I do whatever she tells me to do. I have to listen to Candace. And it was so funny when Charles them told me that. I was like, what? I said somebody else just said that he didn't told people that I'm his third wife, but I literally used to like be on him about stuff. Like, I didn't sugarcoat none with him. I didn't play no games with him. And that was the relationship that me and him had when I started in 2018 with him. And we used to have some real like good conversations and just talk about life and just things that was going on. You know, he was born in 1933. So the era he was born was totally different from when I was born in 81. So just to get some wisdom from him and him getting some wisdom from me, like we had a conversation about racism one time, and a lot of people be like, you can't have conversations about racism on jobs and stuff, but it was just me and him just having open dialogue. And I just explained to him, you don't know how it feel to be a black man or be a black person, period. Your grandkids won't even know how it feel. No, I was telling him, for a mother to have to worry about if her child gonna come home safe, if she gonna even make it home safe. And when I broke it down to him, he was like, Candace, you right. He said, I would never know that. He said, I never know that feeling. I never know how y'all feel as a people. I know what my people have done to y'all people. He was like, even my family had slaves, and that's just something that I got to live with. Do I like it? No. He was like, and I didn't have been having a relationship with black people didn't happen until later on, besides the nanny and the people that work for them. But he said going to the military is what changed his mind and gave him a whole different perspective on black people. Because he was like, being out there in the military, look, it's not everyone for himself. It's about a brotherhood. So he said that's what really changed his mind, and he started looking at life different. And you know, some people agree to disagree, but you know what? Sometimes people have to go through something to look at life different and to see things in a different way. And that's just what it is, you know? But I will say this, I'm going to truly miss him. It was a joy working with him. When I say he was one of the best patients I ever had, he is one outside Miss Betty Farkas that I used to take care of. And I got a couple of more, but those was my top two. And Bob just took my heart, and I took Bob's heart. Even his kids talk about how Dad just adored you. He adored you so much. And he did. He always was like, man, she's so smart. She has her own business. This is just not all. He used to tell all my business. I'm like, would you stop telling people my business and what I tell you? Even though it was just him even though it was just him telling, about my business and me being an entrepreneur as well. But it was just a joy to be able to be a part of his life the last 3.5 years. Such a joy, such an honor. Like, they gave all of us a token of our appreciation, their appreciation, I mean, for taking care of their dad. And just amazing, y'all. Like, this caregiving, CNA work, nursing, no matter what nurse you is, from the home health, the CNA, the RN, the LPN, whatever you may do, man, doing this type of work, it truly brings joy to people's lives. And it brings joy to people's lives even more when you're actually working with them inside their homes. You get to know them, they get to know you. And that's a beautiful thing. It's truly a beautiful thing. And so I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that I had the pleasure of working with him and Missy Lane. His wife, Missy Lane, was such a sweetheart. She one of the sweetest ladies I probably ever met in my life, almost. Just a sweetheart. And just them as a couple was a sweetheart. But we finna get ready to go to Quincy to the burial, even though he got cremated, but they burying the ashes out there. So I'm gonna ride over here. And y'all, let's just take care. Make sure you be look out for your family, your friends, check on people, and just be there for people, because a lot of us going through things. Everybody has something that they're going through on a daily basis. But just pray for people, take care of people, check on them, and y'all have a good day. I might come back and talk some more today. I don't know. Let me put this seatbelt on and let me go, because I got more things to do. I ain't got time to be with these people all day. But I'll see y'all later. This your girl, Queen C, signing off. Bye.